Made it. Made it to where I wanted to make it. There's the rock with the stacking right next to it. And over here, what do you say about that, guys? What do you say about that? Look at that thing just balanced right there. Wow. Looks like so many different things. Show you this from up close. I want to touch it. Hold on a second. It's pretty solid on there. I can move it, but it's solid. Another boulder just looks like it's out of place. Look at this, guys. What about this, guys? Yeehaw! Propped on the little boulders. If I look at that, from where I look at it, it looks like the shadow of a wide shoulder being. See that? The cone head. That is really cool. I gotta get up there and see what happened to that rock. That looks very cool. But first I want to get that stack right behind me that I just zoomed into. So let me go walk over there real quick. First of all, we have this here. Look. Excuse the sun for a second till I get up in here. This is where I came up to see that right there. God, I love the birds. They're very active today. Look at this here, guys. Got a couple pieces of stone right here that could have fallen off to this row, this stone. But this stone looks completely unnatural to me. How it's been placed here. Look at that one balancing right there. I just heard another one of those loud bangs on his backpack. Look. Just here. because a glacier brought it here, some people would say. A giant one right there. Going up to the rock stack up there. Look at that right there. Look at this. I can't move that, no way. There is no way I can move this. Ain't that something, guys? That is something for me. Especially if I just showed you a rock that looks out of place with a couple stones and a little quartz that looks like an arrowhead right by it. It is something. I'm gonna walk all this, but give me a second. It's like, how do these peaks manage to end up with stones that are propped up like this one? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Look at this right here. Another one of those. See what I'm saying? It's very interesting to me, but let me get up there and see that one. Still have not found the stack that I saw from far that I zoomed into that day. But I'm gonna keep looking now. Check this one out. It's got a stone in the middle. It's got this stack right here on top. I can't move that one, no way. But it is really cool, and look at where it is. It's just right here. Somehow this large stone ended up here with another one on top and a little boulder in between. See this? Let me show you. 1 second. This rock right here, from down there, it looks like it's been placed right here. And even I can move this with my hands, okay? It's a perfectly flat thing right here. And I noticed it because I was climbing up through there and I saw it like that. Boop. Just placed here. Slabs. Sometimes I think, like, look at this, guys. Okay, I can move that with 2 hands. I can move this with 2 hands. This was not part of this here. That is somehow with erosion became this. This was placed right here, okay? Right here in this area where you're seeing it right now. Don't. How many in this area? Blows my mind. Huh? The dangers of the falling stones. What offense. Be afraid. Just kidding. Don't be afraid, but look at this thing, guys. Come on. Like, how many times have I shown that now here in this one area? It's amazing, look. This one's just standing up right here. It's all I've been seeing all day. Just get to the top of these peaks. What is going on, guys? Another one there. The decorated peaks. This is within the decorated peaks area. Sasquatch distance. Nothing from here. Look. Unreal. Just sitting right here. Hear the hummingbirds? Brr, brr, brr. It's amazing how they sound. Like, why would somebody place these boulders like this? This is placed here, people. This This is not, see this? This is fun. This is all over these peaks, okay? This happens, and it's not natural. And some of them are on top of other stones. Look at this, look. This is why I love being in the forest, because I always get presents like these. Just go out in the forest, just hang out, just sit down for a little bit. You might find stuff like this that you couldn't see before, and now all of a sudden you can see. It's just simply because someone else said, hey, check this out. That doesn't look normal. And, you know, people that are open-minded look at it, they can make up their own conclusions. But to me, that this was placed here, people, you know? And to have many things like this around this area just blows my mind. I hope the camera picked it up. Look at that face, guys. You think that's not a face? Look at it. What does it look like to you guys? Could that have happened from erosion? Or was that something else that's washed away? For some reason, I thought that was like a foot. See that? See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes, right? And the shape, look at the shape. It just caught my attention. I mean, it's just a stone or whatever, but look. See that? Like something could have melted together. I'm not saying that's what this is, but that just caught my attention. It was like a foot. That's bizarre. Look, come on, people. That was not put there by a glacier. 100% was not put there by a glacier. Let's have a look at the rocks. Okay, I just walk back a little bit, and what do I find? You have that there, you have that other stone, and what do I find over here? I almost missed this. It's like a dolmen. Look at it. You seen the shape of the rocks? That looks like a dolmen to me. And then you got like that boulder in the middle, right? And then you got this stuff here. I wouldn't doubt it if at one point there was some kind of stuff around here that was just blown to pieces by people. Look at this. This does not look natural to me. This looks like something placed this boulder here. And I know you guys think that you would have to be really strong to put this there, but you're thinking with a human brain. You're not thinking resonance and frequency like what Ed did with Coral Castle in Florida, okay? There's some stones placed up here too. See these? They're all placed up here. That's 2. Here's another one. Looks very similar. 3. That is just really cool, guys. Look at that. This place right there didn't come from anywhere around here. This piece of wood was placed right here. Okay, this is not a tree that fell off and died. That was placed there. Okay, wow. I am just blown out of my mind by that boulder right there. I need to go around this boulder and keep going that way. There's another one right here. Just everything seems so strange to me. I know it might be difficult to see it in the camera, but everything looks sort of manipulated to me. This one here, just on top of this here. Another little piece of wood. Look at this. This was placed here at some point to maybe crack that. Oops. Maybe to tap out the rocks very long time ago. Who knows? Who knows? But it's very cool. This is all very interesting to me. on my rock stack. To my left, directly to my left. Got that giant boulder right there, sitting right there. I want to go take a look at it from close. I want to go look at that other rock that's right there. So you can see all this stuff here, and then the rock stack I wanted to get up to. I'm almost there. But have a look. Not a speck of wind in here today. I am so excited, guys. I see it. I see my rock stack, and I'm not far. I'm gonna make it. That's gonna make my weekend. Look at this little round boulder. It's just a perfectly round boulder right there. Beautiful. But what I'm excited about is to look at where my rock stack is. See what I'm saying? There's no need for that to be right there. It can be anywhere else, laying like just like all the other stones. Yet we keep finding this type of stuff over and over. Look at that right there, guys. Look at that. Right by it. What do we have? We have a couple of stones piled up, and one is like a quartz that did not get there naturally, guys. Look at this. See this? This didn't get here naturally. Almost there, guys. I am almost there. It's right on top of this here. Look at where I'm at. It's just beautiful. Look at them up there. To get up there, I made it. I made it. Look, keep finding these. Give me a second. I've been finding these that look like square cut boulders, pieces of something else. And it so happens that it's up here in this one area. See the turns? Look at this. That's if it was part of something else at one point. I don't know. It's really cool, ain't it? It is so freaking tight in there. You can't even see anything. And then, look how cool. I got a little Christmas tree growing on it. That is really cool, guys. I made it all the way up here. I was zooming in from way somewhere in there. Somewhere over there. Zoomed in all the way here. And today I made it. Look at this one here, guys. It's up on little stones. See how it's up propped on stones? See what I'm saying? Like, why would this be like that and not just laying right there? It's like they just lift it up, put that there, kind of letting things know, hey, we've worked here before. We've done some kind of work here. It's just weird. I don't know what it really means. I got a cactus on my I got a cactus. Give me a second. That is really cool. This whole area is really neat, guys. Really, really neat. Look at this giant boulder right here. Giant boulder. Just right there. I don't know, man. Look at some of these rocks, I just start thinking. Explorations. Look at this, guys. Tell me this isn't propped on that stone. Seriously. Look at it. In plain sight. Keep your eyes. Pretty heavy too. Not easy to lift. This one's up on a little one. Could it be natural? Yes. Absolutely. It just catches my attention for some reason. Maybe this is not the best way to come up here. Gotta go around. Let me go around. Let me grab my other camera and go around. Look, guys, you think this is a joke? Look. See that? 2 slabs placed right there. That's what I was filming from down there now when I was coming up, okay? 2 of them placed right there. And then right here, we've got another stone that's been like kind of placed and it's got slabs in between. It's gonna be tough to tell, but see that? Maybe it fell there, but like how did they fall in these positions all around this whole area here? You know what I'm saying? It's just not cool. Look at this, guys. Look. Look at this. Another one using the tree. See what I'm saying? This doesn't make any sense. Look. Wow. Wow. What is going on? Just heard a very loud poof. Like something heavy dropped. About that, ladies and gents, and children of all ages. So there seems to be little rocks stacked up right there. And look at that balancing rock right there. You see that? And I can see the space in between, like that was not born there. That's not erosion. Some people think erosions and stuff, but that's not what's happening here. How about that? That is just wild, man. That is not natural, man. Somebody put that there somehow, some way. Look at that. See that thing? It's just like balancing there. Right on the tip. That is really cool. And I find this unusual stack of rocks like a pile. Like that is not unnatural, but it's right on a vein of quartz, like marking it. You see that? This has been marked. Look at the vein. You see it? Like they've marked this, somebody has marked this with this unusual pile right on a vein. Almost as if to, you know, if they need to grab some more, they'd come right here and chip at it. Look at it. You see that? Ain't that cool? From the bottom. This looked like it was hanging. Like one of these stones was dangling out to the side. It's very interesting. Look how sharp this rock is. Just the shape of it caught my attention. It's so tough. Walking in this place to find this. It's cracking me right now, guys. Look how cool this is, guys. Look at this stone wall right here. It looks like it's just standing up. You got these stones here. Now let me show you. Let me show you how stuff look. You got these two that you can conclude were part of that one. I'm right here by the face. The face is up there. All I'm saying is that this heavy slab of stone used to be there at some point. And it's all the way here. See how much this weighs? I'm gonna say a couple 100 pounds maybe. What is that, guys? Is that something? I gotta get up there. This is near the face. I'm almost at the face. But that can be seen from here. Wow, this is so bizarre. And you know, a tree grew there, but before, man, there's a lot of bugs here. That's the thing about spring and summer. Look at that, guys. Oh, what is that? A squirrel on a tree. I just got a squirrel up there. I thought it was something. Look. See that, guys? That's impressive. What is that? And why is it seen from certain angles? Look at that. Amazing. Trying to figure out a way to get you guys closer to the stone here, so that you can see this. This is a weird shape here, guys. This stone was sticking out, almost if it's, I don't know. What do you think? That's really odd. But I gotta get up there. And this stone here, I just heard something really weird. Wow, amazing. This stone, which is really impressive. And the sonic booms, I just don't know what that is. Like, what is doing that? I mean, I'm not talking, this is power. I'm talking about, look at that other one. Look, talking about decorated peaks, look. Look. See that? Come on, guys, you know that one. You guys know that one. I'm getting too far this way, that's what's happening. God, this is when you start seeing, look. What is that? Did you guys hear that whining cry? Look at that stone. Like, these little things like this are all over this place, where the stones look like little beings watching you from far. That's crazy, people. That's two faces. And look, if I was to back over here, let me show you, this is a different one. Wow, that's insane. Not a gunshot, like something heavy dropped. Look at the shape of that rock up there. It looks like a person. Look at that. Let me show you. See, the camera picks up the same thing I'm seeing. See that? What does that look like to you? Ain't that funny? That shadow on that rock looks just like a giant bipedal Bigfoot. That's pretty cool. It's like a peeking being right there. Look at that, guys. Isn't that crazy? I mean, these... Look at this little thing. Look at this little statue here. Again, it's just erosion or whatever you want to call it, but the thing is just where it is. I think it's been tweaked a little bit, and it's just the location of where it is. It's too much. It's like ears and eyes. I need to get up there and just inspect it from up close. Let me go take a look at it. This is just... It's just where it is. Like where, like, you know, it looks at this here, like, down here. Oh, I thought I was going to step on a print, but no. Look at the view. Look at the view. It just looks down there, so this is fascinating, guys. Like, look, that's one rock. That's another rock. This is placed here. Look at this. It's not the first time I find these things like this, these grooves like a footprint. I've found rocks like this before. It's blowing my mind because it's the same theme in the entire area. It's this stuff like this, which is, come on. See that? I understand why. These stones like this. So yeah, difficult to have access to. This is so interesting. Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Try to grab that with a buddy. Try to grab either one of those with a buddy and put it there. There's no purpose to this whatsoever, at all. Sports, I gotta go look at that stone right there. And I gotta show you what's going on here with these stones, how they're placed. Those, and those giant ones, one next to the other. Maybe. Okay. There's flowing water here, just amazing. Green. What about that? Do you think the split, or maybe something placed that there? Is that part of that stone? Yeah, it could be. It's just like I wish we had a way that you can scream at me like when I miss stuff like this. Look. If you had any doubts about what I'm saying of boulder placements and things moving around and quartz in places, like, just look. What is going on? Look, there's two roots. This, and this. It's just here. Cool things that you can see and can give you ideas, maybe expand your consciousness, I don't know. Put those in the back. What's going on? Another weird thing going on here in one of the peaks. It's just everywhere. Everywhere. The worst singer in the world. Would you look at that, a boulder? Right there. This is so interesting to me how there appears to be three stones like that, but also something created it and made it to be like that. It's weird. It's very weird. It's just tucked here. It's tucked here in this, behind this tree right here. Those are the rocks I can't get up to for some reason. Those over there. It's really strange. See how that looks like could have had a face? Look at that. What is that? It's like a serpent head. I don't know what that is, but it looks odd. And it happens to be like three upright rocks. They have heads. I don't know, this is weird. Right? It's really weird. I can't get up there. I tried the other day. Sense that there's things around me just watching right now what I'm doing. My way up through the boulders and kind of having a look all around me. We've got a nice stack back there behind those rocks. You see it? I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna get up over this stuff here and see what got this weird thing here. And what do I got here? Seems like another of these square type boulders, and I've been finding this often now. This one here looks stacked to me. There's a couple little stones down below it. See what I'm saying? Looks like it's been stacked right there. Anyway, guys, it is awful quiet here. I just started hearing some birds, but it's so quiet in here. That's pretty cool. I'm noticing what looks like a wall right here in this little part. See that? This is not natural, guys. This is placed here. Excuse the wind. To climb up here. Look. See this? And it goes to there. You see this? Decoration. You guys seen this? Hold on. Let me give you a different view real quick. Look at this. It's like a stack. See that? Stone stack. Okay? That is not natural to me, guys. It's a beautiful decoration right here. Boulder on a little boulder. Looks like a little vein right here has been marked up by this boulder. Just realized I've got a lot to film around here because so right behind me is that boulder I've been coming up to. We've got that one there. Looks like it's propped up on little stones. And then there's a lot to see around here. I'm going to show you because there's some really neat stuff up that way. Give me a second. Look at this, guys. This is not natural, guys. There's a meaning to this. As meaningless as it may seem to you guys. Look at this. There's like scratch marks. Look. Scratch marks all over. Like tracks. This is the kind of stuff that you find in those mud fossil channels. Like New Earth. But look. These are scratch marks, guys. What? That's not part of the stone, people. Hold on a second. So you see that one's propped up right there? There seems to be a lot of boulders propped up here, but I've never seen anything like this. See that? Carved. Look at this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like a rock, like a carved. Look, it's missing parts of it. See that? Look. This is carved. This is carved. What? I've never seen this before. I've been walking all over this rocks, all over this for a while. I had never seen anything like this. Look. That's bizarre, man. That is wild. See that? Do you guys think this is part of the rock? Look. Look at this, guys. That is really wild. Because, I mean, you can see, for example, those, they got the grooves, right? But those are grooves. That's natural rock. Look at that one right there. But this, look. See that? You guys can correct me. But this looks like some kind of tracks. Wow, that is really bizarre. See, you got the regular grooves from the rocks over there. That's from water coming down, but these are completely different. It's like this. This is different. Wow, that's really weird. Look. Trying to see it, like if it makes any kind of shape. If you see it from here, see it goes and then it comes back down like that. That's really odd. And it's all next to this here. That's why the reason why I came up here was this. And then this is here. I just heard a loud boom. Like a sonic boom from under the ground. And it's been a long time that I don't hear that. Have you guys ever heard like a sonic boom in the ground? This is not from water, guys. You know why I know it's not from water? Because this thing, it goes like this from here and down. That's very odd. But anyways, look, check this out. Right next to this here. This is the reason why I came up here, was for this. Really caught my attention. And then I want to show you over there. We've got what looks like some kind of decoration. I'm gonna head over there, but look at this, people. One more time before I go. It looks like scratch marks on this hill, on this big stone. It's pretty interesting, ain't it? Look at it. See that? That's not natural. Put me in a different wave. This is some kind of special area. This one here. I'm gonna move this thing for you guys. Move it, but it was not from there. I don't think. This has got to be part of something, man. Big boulders. They look like they've been placed here, right? These, in line with that right there. And then this, it seems like they're larger stones that were placed here. That is so cool. See that? With another one right there. It's just amazing, guys. Okay. We've got a quartz right there. Okay. I'm going to walk you to that right now. We got flowing water. We have a quartz. Okay. Let's look up. Those two stones have been placed there. I'm going to go up to them right now. I'm going to back away. This is when you go into an area and you say, oh, you know, there's nothing where I'm at. Well, it's because, you know, there's tree structures and then there's stuff like this where, you know, someone placed that boulder right there.